And your, wasn't...
Wasn't what? Wasn't good? Wasn't viable what? Wasn't there? Wasn't there?
Look,
She just what? She opened the drawer and it was what, missing?
Okay. Let me clear up this misunderstanding right now. There is no drawer.
There is no drawer.
It's more of like a unit.
And inside that unit are embryos they aren't missing.
Oh, they're missing. But just for clarity's sake, there is no drawer.
Missing? How could they be missing? You have no idea where they are?
Oh, no. No. It looks like we have a pretty good idea of where they are. That brings me back to my original, look, technically, and I don't want to get all jargony on you, so just stop me if I start getting all jargony and using lots of jargon. But technically speaking, they are in a, what's the word? They're in, they're in
In what?
Someone else. Sorry. Somebody else. They are in somebody else.
What?
They were implanted as we planned all along, but they were implanted mistakenly in somebody who isn't you.
When?
Yesterday.
Why?
And this might be the funny part. This mistake was made because their last name is somewhat similar to yours.
That might be the funny part.
Right, potentially. By funny, naturally, I mean not funny.
So just our names.
You know, it occurs to me, in fact, that if you had taken your husband's last name instead of keeping your maiden name, this in fact might not well have happened. Just an idle observation.
Get it back.
Well,
I want it back.
I don't want to get all jargony, but in terms of what's possible...
Take mine back from her and give it to me.
Let's take this a step at a time. First, we need to notify the other family.
They don't know?
They do not. They, in fact, still believe they have been implanted with one of theirs. I'm not looking forward to that conversation.
So there's a what? Still safe in the drawer?
There is no drawer.
Wait. Let me see if I can summarize. So because of a clerical error...
Human error.
Human error.
Human clerical error. What shall we, a frailty.
Oh, okay. Our fertilized embryo were accidentally implanted in another woman's uterus, and she is now potentially carrying our child. The child that we were hoping to carry and deliver ourselves.
Got it in one.
Okay.
Well, that really was a good summing up.
So what now, I guess, are our options?
Good question. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, this is a pretty unprecedented situation.
So this has never happened here before?
And we're very proud of that.
Do you realize, are you aware that you are currently doing this thing with your mouth? This thing that makes it look like you are suppressing amusement, as though we are all sharing and enjoying a shared joke together.
Yes, I don't know why I'm doing that. It's not at all appropriate.
I actually really wish you would stop it now.
Me too. I do too.
Yeah.
Only.
No, really, I really need you to stop that now.
Understand. Working on it. I think it's the stress.
You think it's the stress?
I'm actually under a lot of stress right now.
No kidding, what's that like?
You really need to stop doing that with your mouth.
It's like some kind of rictus or involuntary.
Yeah, no, I'm serious though.
I'm just very worried about getting sued right now.
You should probably be worried about getting punched right now.
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna punch him.
I'm going to punch him.
Making it worse, making it much worse.
She's not, you're not. Doctor, we're not punching people. It is getting worse. You look really amused right now.
I'm not, I assure you. It's not.
You look like you think this is kind of...
This isn't funny. I mean,
no, it's not. No.
So what's next, Doctor? In terms of next steps.
Maybe we give him a second here, hon?
My face!
You did hit him in the face, sweetie.
I've never assaulted anyone before.
She hasn't. This isn't like her. She's angry. I'm angry too. We're both angry. It's just that I also don't want to go to jail.
And I don't care about that at all.
We're actually going to raise our child to be nonviolent.
Oh yeah, that was the original plan, but now when our child comes out of some other lady, if it comes out at all and we still get to raise it because who knows how something like this works.
And I'm sure that is what the doctor is trying to do, Madeline, is explain how it works.
Oh, this has never happened before. I don't know how it works.
Dude!
Look, I understand. Your words, your actions, they're coming from a place of fear and anger
Yes.
and love.
No. Not that.
Regardless, you may want to consider connecting with the other couple.
Wait, what? You want us to talk with the people who have our, well, like sit down with them? Why would we want to do that?
Look, I don't know them well. I can't predict what they're going to want to do about the situation. I'm not that good with, how do you say?
People?
But what you want is this baby, yes? Well, I imagine talking to them is your best shot at trying to get what you want.
So, contact info for this other couple will be hearing from you, or I mean, the practice. Maybe not you personally. I don't know if you'll still.
Oh, I can't imagine any scenario in which this ends well for me.
That actually makes me feel a little better. Yeah. It's a nice driveway.
Nice driveway. Yeah. Nice house.
Too big.
Yard's too big. I wouldn't want to know that.
Yeah, and I hate fucking McMansions. I hate anybody who would live in a fucking McMansion.
I don't know if is it technically a McMansion?
You know, and it's ugly. Get a look at this neighborhood, right? I mean, every mailbox is exactly the same.
They probably have like a covenant standards, you know, so that.
So that when someone doesn't do something disastrous, like in a slightly different mailbox. This fucking place, these fucking people. Oh my God. These are the people that we're gonna have to try to convince to give us art. What could they do? What could these people do?
You mean legally to us an hour? Well, Kate said.
Kate said, what does Kate know?
Well, she's a lawyer, so more than us. Anyway, I guess it's unclear.
But they could they keep it?
Uncharted territory. Maybe, but it would be complicated.
But they could terminate.
Yeah. Probably that. They could. Baby.
Look at their big old truck.
It's a big truck. Shiny.
They probably wash it every weekend. Sorry, environment. You know, you can tell so much about someone from their car.
I thought we didn't care about cars.
We don't.
What can you tell about us from our car?
That we are good people.
Really? I mean, it's not like it's a Prius.
I mean, these people, they're not like us.
They might be like us. They might be nice.
We're not nice.
I thought we were good people.
Yeah, but we're not nice.
I'm pretty nice.
They're not like us. Look at this place. There is no one here like us.
Sure, there
I mean,
could be.
this isn't Ann Arbor. This isn't Berkeley. This isn't Brooklyn. These are not our people.
Well, I mean, you know, people are people.
Chimney. They've got a fireplace.
They've got their trash bins under control. Very orderly.
I wonder if what we should do is should we march right in there and just sit down and just clarify for each other exactly where we stand.
On like what?
On like everything. Just go right down the list of everything that's important to us and just say straight
I
out,
don't
out loud,
know.
on everything, you know, feminism, evolution, poverty,
It
just
seems
right
like that
down the
might
list.
drive a wedge.
Look, you know these people are not going to be on the same page as us. You know they're not. Look at their truck. So why not just say...
I don't know! I don't think we should. It seems like that might seem weird since it is really weird. Oh, hey.
You got my back with these people because they're going to be terrible people and I need to know that you've got my back.
I've got your back, babe.
You'll F them up?
If the need arises, honey, I will F them up, as circumstances require.
Okay, because this is not a meet and greet. This isn't getting to know you. This isn't Emily Post time. This is hardcore strategy. We need to be tough. Bad cop, worst cop. We are their worst nightmare.
You know it. We've got the advantage. They won't know what hit them.
Exactly.
Oh, hey now. Hi. I assume you're...
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
We are.
I assumed, because just sitting there, which is fine. Sit there as long as you like. Neighbors were concerned.
Your neighbors were concerned?
Nah, I got some calls, no biggie. They didn't recognize your car.
Didn't recognize our car?
You know, we know each other's car, know who belongs, and... Anyway, I'm Jim. Big Jim. You can call me Jim. Keenan, right? And we talked on the phone, you know how when you're going to meet someone and you don't know what to expect and then there they are.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, I guess. We were just talking about you.
Bet you were. You can roll down your window if you want. All right. So, you guys have been sitting in the car for like a long time, huh? We could see. That's cool, just wanted to come on down, see if I get you something to drink, or like a magazine, or, no? All right. So, what are you guys like doing? Are you praying or?
Oh, God, no.
That's cool. Well, you guys just coming up to the house whenever you feel like it. We're just hanging out in there. Got some food, and so no hurry. We're all just finding our way here with this thing. All just finding our way. Alrighty, going on back now. Gonna let the neighbors know nothing to worry about.
What, do you have like a neighborhood watch here, or?
We have neighbors who like to watch stuff. No worries. See you soon.
Oh my God.
What was that?
How did he, is he like a
I
ninja?
told you they'd be weird.
He just poof. How long was he
They're
there?
weirdos.
All right, let's go.
Not yet.
We have been made. They know we're out here. Also, the neighbors all call
Who
me.
cares what they think? They're insane.
But do we know that for sure yet, though?
You've got my back.
Got your back, babe.
You'll F them up.
Look, why don't we just go in there? Be polite, talk to them, give them a chance. I'll F them up. F them right up. Like a what? I don't know, but I will definitely do it.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too, sir. Let's go. Like, very quickly.
See my truck?
Out in the... Yeah, I saw it.
Nice fucking truck.
It's, yeah, it's shiny.
Oh yeah, I wash it.
I can tell.
You saw it then. It's kind of like a chariot.
It's impressive. It's got a big, like a big front.
Like a chariot.
It is a lot like a chariot.
So what do you do, man?
I work at a research institute.
Brainy, cool, like a think tank?
Not really.
Bummer. I'd like to work in a think tank. Like, that would just be your job, just sitting around.
Yeah, that would be. So, wow, I love your place.
Well, it's home.
It's really great.
Thanks, bro. This, of course, is the heart of the place. The most cherished love of my life. Check it out.
Oh, wow.
152 inches, baby.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. When you're watching a game, the guys on the field are life-size. The guys in the studio look like Godzilla. It's intense, man. Can't even watch it for more than like a few hours or you'll get like a tumor.
It's impressive, intimidating. I can see why it's the love of your life.
I was just playing, obviously. I've got 3 other flat screens, wouldn't want to pick favorites. I'm just playing again, obviously. My family's the most important thing to me. Then the flat screens. No, the truck. It goes family, truck, flat screens.
Makes sense.
I haven't worked out the rest yet.
You don't have to.
Barbecue chicken pizza is gonna be in there somewhere. Anyways, yep. The humble abode, such as it is.
You guys really like red.
Ohio State, baby.
Ah.
Go Bucks!
Okay, so did both of you, you and Heather both go to,
No, we didn't go there.
Okay, but then why? I don't get the affinity.
Ohio State, bro.
Okay.
We live in Ohio.
You do, yeah.
Go Bucks!
Gotcha. All cleared up now.
I feel like maybe I should get my cards out on the table here.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
I think we're entering into some kind of relationship here, however this thing goes.
However this thing.
It seems like on some level, maybe we don't have a whole lot in common, so just want to make sure you know what you're dealing with here, with me.
All right then.
I'm what you'd call a regular red-blooded American male.
Okay, same here.
Yeah, okay. No, but really. I'm a small business owner. Well, not as small as it used to be. Car stereos, you've probably seen the ads. Got my wife, my kids, my truck, my TV. I watch football and I enjoy the NASCAR. Government too big. Taxes too high. I got some hobbies. I got some guns.
Some. Why does one need multiple guns?
They're really cool guns.
Some. More than one. Why?
I don't know. Why do you got more than one, sweater?
To where? In the winter? When it's cold?
Same kind of deal. Come on, I'll show them to you.
Oh, no thanks.
Come on.
That's fine.
Come on.
Why are we still talking about this?
You're gonna like it, man. Come and see. For me.
No.
For me.
Why, though?
Because we're making friends here. Come and see for me. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Nothing to be afraid of? Really? Guns. We're talking about the things that put holes in people, right?
Oh, no. I mean, if you do it right. Come on.
So, you like living around here? It's such a nice neighborhood.
It's such a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, I noticed all the mailboxes. It's really neat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it gives everything a real nice unity. A real, like, lockstep, hegemony.
I just like having the sidewalks, everyone's out after school, everyone's kids. Halloween is such a hoot. It's just a great little community,
Yeah, it is. I can tell it is. Kids, I was actually pretty surprised to see that you have had already.
Yes, 3 boys. Guess we figured we've got too many, why not more?
But I mean, this seems awkward. I don't mean to pry.
Oh, pry away, sweetie. We're all in this together.
Did you do IVF for the boys too? Or?
Nope, old-fashioned way every time. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not so much.
Then what happened?
Oh, that's what I said. Guys, hello? What's the story here? Because I know this all works just fine, Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Secondary infertility, I guess is what they call it. It always makes you feel better to know that what you've got has a name, right? Makes you feel less alone, sort of. So anyway, bottom line, we had kids just fine until we couldn't anymore.
so instead of settling, instead of being happy with your copious blessings,
We said, give us some more. Yep. Gimme, 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 gimme. You got it. I mean, it's pricey. I don't have to tell you that. But trust me, that's nothing compared with how much they cost after they come out.
So what do you, or have you ever, what I'm trying to, career-wise, are you a,
Domestic engineer. Yep. CEO of laundry, vacuuming, breakfast, and hockey practice. I mean, it's hard, but I just love it. It's so rewarding.
yeah, it seems like it.
Have you ever thought, when you're a mom, I mean, becoming a full-time?
Oh God, no. I am so sorry. What I mean is, oh God, no.
Well, it's not for everyone, that's for sure.
Sure you don't want to look at the guns some more?
I think I got it. Thanks so. Nice. Guns.
Guns, there are guns.
So, what do you think about anyways at this think tank of yours?
It's not a think tank, it's an institute. And it's an institute for the study of comedy.
No, seriously.
He's not kidding at all, actually. It's quite prestigious. Just recently he wrote a paper.
No.
No. I mean, it's a really big deal. What was that you just delivered at the conference, honey?
Tumbling over the populist footstool, anti-intellectualism in the Dick Van Dyke Show. It's just kind of my best title. It's about comedy as a defense mechanism. I'll email it to you if you want.
Yeah. But no, so on a daily basis you get paid to what exactly?
Jim, listen, there's actually something we want to tell you guys.
We want you to come out to our lake house.
Really?
That's kind of...
Why?
As the location for our next meeting,
should
you're
we bring a
saying?
lawyer?
Oh, stop. That's not really what we wanted to say.
Oh.
Jim's not doing this the way we practiced.
A little nervous, I guess. Wouldn't think the guy who starred in 49 of his own local commercials would get nervous, but the situation's got me a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Sorry.
What we really want to tell you guys is...
We want you to come out to the lake house.
Jim, you said the same thing again.
How about I just don't talk at all for this part?
The thing we really want to tell you guys is we want to have this baby for you.
Oh, shit.
Thank you so much.
That's such a big deal, guys. That's such a big deal. I don't know. Do you think, do we need to draw anything up? Do we need an agreement or papers or something for everyone's protection? Or what do you think?
Geez, I guess we could if that would make you comfortable. I got like a million lawyers. They'd be happy to find ways to make us sign a bunch of papers for half a day, but I don't know if we need to, though. You think? I mean, we want to do this for you. We're gonna do this for you.
We're gonna do this for you.
End of story, you know? And we trust you.
We trust you.
And we trust you.
Yeah, we trust you.
All right, then. Done and done. I don't like talking to my lawyers anyway.
Also, one more thing.
We want you guys to come out to our lake house.
No, we're really saying the right thing this time.
Did it right this time.
Wait, you want us to go, like, there with you?
Yeah. Not right now, of course. Too cold. Freeze your nuts off.
But in a couple months, this summer, when the boys are all out of school, we'll all go together.
Get our lake house on.
I suppose we could get our lake house on, right, sweetie?
It'll be so fun. You have to come with us.
Why?
So we can spend some time together.
Why?
Because we have this thing between us now, and this way we'll get to know each other better.
Why?
Because we like you.
Why?
You got
Oh my God!
He's gonna be fine.
You just threw him.
Into the water, yep. I know. I was there, bro.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. For a minute, I assumed he doesn't know how to swim.
Oh. He doesn't know how to swim.
What?
This is how he's learning. Look! See him learning?
Oh my God!
It only looks like drowning. Learning looks like drowning sometimes, you know? Learning looks like drowning.
So this is how all your boys learn to swim?
Brother, that's how I learned to swim. Come on now.
He just started flailing and floating there. I really thought he was gonna sink to the bottom.
We're designed to survive, man. Kids are resilient, you'll see. They just bounce. They're like one of those freaking bouncy balls. Just zing, 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 zing. Come on, let's go watch them.
He just threw him. Zing, 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 zing.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't get distracted. We are not here for recreation. We are sticking close to them and making sure they don't change their mind about the baby.
Good. Thanks.
Yeah.
I might have accidentally enjoyed myself.
Yeah, don't.
Zing, 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 zing.
Hey.
You don't mind, do you, if I inform you?
Oh no. Heck, I'll still have a beer every now and then, even though.
Not really, though, right?
Man, is it hot.
It is. It is crazy hot.
It's why we timed our procedure, actually, because you don't know hot until you're 40 weeks mid-August, let me tell you.
It's why we, too.
Just FYI, we're going to see Dr. Hoskins after we get back from the lake. Just checking in, making sure everything's okay.
He still has his job?
I guess?
I don't know. I guess I just assumed they'd have his head on a pike by now.
Oh, I think those things take time. I'm a pretty forgiving person. I try not to dwell.
Well, dwelling is my specialty, so. Whoa, why are you staring at me like that? Do I have something on my face?
Sorry, didn't mean to. It's just, I don't think I've ever actually spent any time with anyone who's not, you know, Christian.
Really?
Well, just look at our neighborhood. I mean, pretty much everyone is, except the ones who are Jewish, and I mean, even then, they're basically Christians. They're basically Christians who haven't finished the book. They're like me with the Da Vinci Code. So, anyway, no church at all?
Unchurched, 100%.
If I seem fascinated, it's just because I never spend any time with the, you know, with the godless.
Unchurched is maybe fine.
Oh, is God then in your life at all? So I mean, godless.
I just think that I think that I embrace, some spiritual stuff, elements of Buddhism, and I do yoga. I do a lot of yoga.
Oh, I almost did yoga once.
How so?
Our church had a yoga class, like one single yoga class session. More like half a session. Canceled it before it was over. One of the aldermen was taking the class and just thought it all felt a little too pagan, just a little bit Hindu. So, flipped it.
Because that's bad.
Well, it was in church. It was in the church. Like, inside the church. And you can't take a bag of Burger King into a Panera. It just makes sense. But goodness, what do you do with your Sunday mornings?
I mean, sleep in. Listen to podcasts, read the Sunday Times book review in our pajamas.
Wow. Well, obviously that's gonna change.
Why is that now?
Obviously. Pretty soon you won't have any more Sunday mornings like that for a while.
Yes, you're right, of course. Yeah, and at least not at first.
At first.
Yeah, at first they'll read the disruption, the novelty will be all about the baby at first, I'm sure. So yeah, for the first 4 or 6 weeks, absolutely.
4 or 6 weeks?
But me and Keenan feel pretty strongly that we don't want to change our entire lifestyle just because we have kids.
Oh, no, you don't want
we'll be
to.
the same people. We don't want to become different people.
Nobody
just because
wants
we
to.
have, What? I mean, our child will have to understand that her parents are people. I mean, we're people. People have to live their lives. So why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. It's just.
I mean, maybe not everyone makes the exact same choices, but I mean, okay, stop it. And it's important to us that I'm serious, that we retain some semblance, some core. Okay, quit. Look, you know what? Sunday morning papers, non-negotiable. Our monthly sushi brunch is maybe. But,
Oh, stop it!
But Keenan goes out with his buddies every Friday night, a guy's night out, and
These things are never going to happen. Oh, I'm sorry, but these things are never going to happen.
You don't know.
Not if you want to stay married and sane. Stay married and sane.
But we want to be the same people.
Yeah, I know you do. I can tell you like those people a lot. But, sweetie, those people are going away.
Okay, but I don't want them to go.
Yep, but there they go. See them
No,
going?
but I don't
There they
want
go.
to.
Get them
No, wait. I don't want to. No, I don't want to say bye-bye.
And they're gone. I know.
But if we're not them, then who are we?
Your parents. Your mom and dad. Your parents.
But I don't want to be parents. I just want to have kids.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe if we explain to the kid about the newspaper.
Can't explain. They're dumb. It won't take. And besides, you know what? Those old people, they weren't that great.
Weren't they?
No, kind of annoying, really.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still one of those people right now, so.
I gotcha. Conversation for a later time.
Oh.
Hey, look, ducks. Aw.
Quack, quack.
So listen, man. You ever been to an OSU game? Cause I could totally set you up.
Oh, I'm not really a big Ohio State guy.
I don't get it. We live in Ohio, so why?
Right. Well, we live in Michigan, technically. Madeline, we,
Get the fuck out.
It's just across the borders, right? You know? Who really cares about artificial, like...
I opened my house and my lake house to a Michigander. I showed you my guns.
It's no big deal.
I'm processing this, bro. Huh. It's like finding out you're a criminal or something. Finding out you're like a socialist.
Am a little bit of a socialist, actually.
Slow down, buddy. Shit! But at least you're not a U of M guy. That's something.
Right. Well, U of M is where I work, but...
I thought you said you worked at like some kind of a research something.
Yeah, but it's on campus. I'm a U of M employee, technically, so...
I don't think this is gonna work out.
You're not joking, though.
Just don't think I can make it work with someone who roots for the blue.
Wait, are you talking about what? Football or something? No worries, Jim. I couldn't care less about college football. I don't root.
Well, that's weird too. Better than backing Michigan, though. So if I say to your face the U of M football program is shit,
No effect. I have no problem with that. Rolls right off.
and that Michigan fans are a bunch of pussies, a bunch of toothless pussies.
That's fine.
All right, good. Because I gotta tell you, friend, the Wolverines, all due respect, suck a bag of balls.
Not gonna argue.
That whole side of the stadium, it's like they all got lobotomies, you know what I'm saying? Drooling over their blue and yellow face paint into their mucklucks. Ugh.
Getting a little relentless at this point.
It's like, go on back to your deer blind, you Youper retard.
See, honestly, I don't know if I can.
Sorry, I just get excited, because your boys are literally the worst team in football history.
Okay, obviously that's not actually true, but not my boys. So.
Oh, it's true. It's 200% true. 300% true.
I get your point, mathematics notwithstanding, but it's not though. Literally. They're not literally the worst.
Oh, but they are, sir. They are literally turds and shoulder pads.
They're not, though. Sorry. It's just words mean things, and they are literally not any of these things.
They literally don't even know how to play the game.
Literally, they do. They do know the rules. You don't have to like them, but I have it on good authority. They're actually kind of good at it sometimes.
Oh, here we go.
Look, obviously, this is not the point, but clearly
It's
they know
coming
the
out.
game.
It's coming
It's
out
not.
now.
Nothing is coming out. I don't care about football.
Sounds like you care.
About language, sure. I care about what's true and false. And if you just
Bet if I cut you, you'd bleed blue, wouldn't you? You blue bleeding son of a bitch.
you can't just keep saying things that are wrong,
All right.
regardless of.
All right. It's on.
What? What is on?
I say OH, you say IO. Got it? OH.
What are you talking about?
Ow. Say it. Say it, man.
Your neck feeling better?
Yeah, I took a Motrin. The water's beautiful,
It really is.
especially when there aren't any drowning kids thrashing around in it.
I saw you up there with your computer. Were you working?
Yeah, guilty. I had a few ideas, just needed to jot them down.
This is supposed to be a vacation, not allowed, no working.
I know, but it just feels like if I don't keep working, I might never get published, and if I don't get published, I won't get promoted, and if I don't get promoted, how will I ever become a world-famous public intellectual?
But you're already kind of a big deal though, right? Your thing about the footstool.
Thanks, Heather. I'm just learning to grapple with my inevitable obscurity. It's one of the many things I admire about Madeline. She's capable, I think, of being perfectly satisfied with doing a job well, for its own sake. No public affirmation needed. And if she ever realizes that about herself, she might actually manage to be happy.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, this place. I almost hate that we have to get back so soon, but it'll be good for me and the boys to get back in time to go to church.
No church for Jim?
Oh, Jim might go. He might. He usually doesn't, which is fine. I don't know why anyone should have to go to church if they don't enjoy it. Adults, anyway. My boys have no choice in the matter.
I did not enjoy church as a kid.
You used to go?
Oh, my mother would not have had it any other way.
My boys can probably relate.
Oh, they've got it easy. You're a nice mom. My mother was more...
Strict?
Stalin-esque.
Was there nothing about it that you enjoyed? Was there like a lot of, I don't know how to, was there like a lot of, like that?
To be honest, Heather, I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Well, my church tends to be a little more
Sedate?
uptight. We recently decided that an acoustic guitar might not be an abomination against the Lord.
The music at my church was a little bit more, never mind.
Were you about to sing something?
Oh, absolutely not.
Go on, sing it.
Not really my thing.
I bet you remember every word.
Oh, I remember every word.
Prove it, sing it.
It was kind of like, trouble in my way, kind of like that. I have to cry sometimes. Trouble in my way.
Trouble in my way.
I have to cry sometimes.
I have to cry sometimes.
I lie awake at night, but that's alright, 'cause I know Jesus will fix it after a while. Trouble in my way.
Trouble in my way.
I have to cry
I
sometimes.
have to cry sometimes.
So much trouble. I have to cry sometimes.
Yes!
What is this?
Oh, that was awesome!
We were just, thanks. We were just having a little throwback moment.
You were singing.
Didn't he sound great?
He did.
We were just
Okay.
talking about church.
We're talking about church?
But you said your family never went, Madeline?
No. No, my parents didn't care about my eternal soul. So, I guess it's a good thing that Keenan has someone to talk to about church with, because when else would he get to talk about church, which he likes to do? Apparently.
Okay, let's relax.
Let's relax.
The whole idea of the lake house is that we all get to relax.
I'm relaxed.
Me too. Very relaxed.
Well, good. I'm glad it's working.
Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna head back to the house, where I will definitely not pull out my laptop and absolutely secretly do any work.
So, Buddhism, though, what's that like?
What?
Buddhism?
Oh, I wouldn't claim to be practicing. I was doing a lot of reading when I was when I was expecting to be going through childbirth.
Yeah,
but
I get it.
Yeah. But basically, I was freaked out about the pain.
Yeah, it's a doozy. Don't let anyone tell you different.
So I was reading because in Buddhism you can, how do I say it? You can establish this inner sanctum that makes you able to live with the pain, own it, affirm it even, and kind of achieve this profound peace of mind in the midst of serious pain.
Or you can do an epidural. But yeah, whichever's cool.
There's this thing in the Buddhist practice, it's called Tonglen. It involves exchanging yourself for others.
I don't get it.
It's a Tibetan word, to give and receive. You are accepting another person's suffering. You are breathing in their pain and you're breathing out relief, and it kind of chips away at your own, like, solipsism.
Yeah, okay, but I don't see how that helps you, though, if you're the one pushing out the baby.
I was going to show the book to Keenan, and
Good luck with that. I'm sorry. He does seem sensitive. Weirdly sensitive. It's just, in my experience, if I said to Jim, hey, here's this thing where you can have some of my childbirth pain, he'd be like, oh, hey, thanks anyway, but no, I'm good. How do you even do it? How do you Tonglen?
how do you, oh, I have no idea. I was just doing
But I mean, to take that pain, when I have pain, it is in me. It is in me. It is like lodged. You can't take that from me unless you are me. Can you?
I mean, that's the thing. I think that's the thing. You just have to transcend
Maybe you just
your
have to,
own-
maybe if you just like fill my screen.
fill your, I don't know
Like
what
if
that
what
means.
if my life, if what I see in the world is like a flat screen TV, then maybe if we're gonna be sharing pain, then you just have to like fill up my whole screen, like really get up in my grill, you think?
I honestly do not know.
Come here, fill my screen.
Okay, I don't know what you're asking me to do, and I don't
Madeline,
want to do it.
I'm gonna be
anyway, so-
having all sorts of pain pushing out this baby of yours, and Jim's not gonna do it. I need someone to cross my boundaries and like join up with me and just really get up in my screen.
Nah, I don't really want to.
Come here, Madeline.
Okay. I don't want to breathe on you.
Madeline, I've got all this of yours, and you don't want to breathe on me? Go ahead and breathe on me.
But I had all those garlic knots.
Come on.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Oh my god!
Madeline, you are too much. Are we gonna do this thing or not?
Not. This is not a thing that I do.
Well,
so.
now it is. Come here. For real now. Fill my screen, Madeline. Break on through my screen, Madeline.
Okay. This is not the plan.
This isn't the what?
You know what? Are you hungry? Who's
We
hungry?
just ate.
Me too. I'm gonna go grab us. I'm gonna go grab us some. That's fun. That'll be fun.
So I'll just wait here. Madeline?
myself to finish this part. Handle a lot. One thing I'm missing is in your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes.
So, you've met the other couple.
Oh yes, they're really sweet.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
How so?
I didn't think he'd be, you know, so different. So, you know what I'm saying? So, Michigan. Did you know he's a socialist? Self-described and everything.
That did not come up in our conversations.
I mean, you're not a socialist, right?
Oh no, I have a boat.
Jim, honestly. She's sort of a Buddhist. I just think it's cute.
Well, if I'm gonna be honest, it's a little exhausting, all of it. Something for the suggestion box, Doc. Next time y'all accidentally switch up embryos, maybe try to make sure the couples are more compatible.
It's funny, Madeline and I, we have nothing in common, and when we're together, she's still so tense and terrified, but I feel so close to her, like we could be sisters almost, which I did not expect, and I can't tell if it's because of the person she is, so bright and strange and grateful, or if it's because on some level I know I have to love her, because if I don't love her, I'll hate her because she's the woman who's going to take my baby away. I'm sorry, these hormones, they're a bear.
Don't worry, Doc, she's strong as shit. Wish I were half as strong as her.
So, any questions for me?
I got something. One of the frustrating things, Doc, is it seems like Heather's carrying all the weight in this thing. I wouldn't mind if there were some way for someone else to pitch in a little bit.
Was thinking questions of a more clinical...
Jim, it's fine.
No, sometimes these guys, Keenan and Madeline, they're playing like they're the only team on the field. Like they don't even know there's anyone else in the game at all.
Maybe the important thing is for all of you to recognize that you're actually on the same team.
So it sounds like what you're saying, Doctor, is that we just need to find strength in one another and focus our energies on more productive things.
I think that's right.
Like pursuing legal action against the person who messed this whole thing up in the first place.
I don't know if that is the takeaway.
Nice one, hon.
Oh, but enough serious talk. Have you gotten out on your boat at all this year, Doctor?
Oh, you know, Heather, who knows if I'll even be hanging onto that boat for too much longer.
Aww.
Hey, they're pulling up.
You sure you don't mind spending the afternoon with Jim? I mean, I appreciate the sacrifice. We kind of need to keep this connection going.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah?
I'm sure it'll be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
And it means that you
Yeah.
get to
Yeah.
with Heather.
Yeah, definitely. They are nice people.
Yeah, they're nice.
So this will be fine, right?
I'm sure we'll in no way be intolerable.
Bruh!
Oh,
Oh, hey! You let yourself in to our house.
Was that cool? As we rolled up, you were like peeking through the blinds there, so...
Yeah, no, great. Just barge in anytime.
Thanks, bro. You can come into our place anytime, too.
I do not think I will, but thanks, though.
Heather's in the bathroom, because these days, she's always in the bathroom. She'll be right out.
okay.
All right, Key. Kids are in the truck. Let's do this.
Okay. Bye.
I friended you.
Online. Yeah, I saw.
You friend me back?
I did. Lots of stuff on your page. Lots of pictures of eagles and flags. And eagles carrying flags. while wearing flags.
USA!
Nice.
I don't go online all that much. Face to face, you know? That's how you get to know people.
Maybe. I think the way that people present themselves online can sometimes give you a glimpse into their true selves, you know? In person, people are polite.
Well, that's true. I'm polite as shit.
But online, sometimes people forget to be polite, and then you get a real window into what they're really about.
And then you get, like, closer to them?
No, God, no. You find out they are crazy, angry people and get as far away from them as possible. Unfriend. 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 Unfriend.
Guess I don't have any friends that disagree with me on the big stuff. Huh. Is that bad? Do you have friends that disagree with you on stuff?
Not for long. Unfriend.
Gotcha. Anyway, you and me, guess we're friends now. It's official.
Guess so. Yup.
Well, I'm gonna go. Keenan's in the car with the kids. It's not nice of me.
Okay, well, you guys have fun at the store.
Oh, not just any store. Cabela's. It's the best place in the world.
Thanks for doing this.
I'm happy to. I was so glad that you asked.
You know, ever since I almost got to do yoga at the church that one time, I've been sort of curious, and being pregnant does such a number on your body.
I got a mat for you.
I didn't even realize that this is what you do professionally, like full time. Like, this is what you do. Like, this is all you do?
Yep. This is all I do.
I
Yep.
assumed you worked for the university like Keenan, but instead you just...
No, this is all I do. You got it. Okay. So, guiding principles here is don't do too much. Don't go any further than your body wants you to go, especially when you're pregnant. Listen to your body. It can't lie to you. Yoga is a no-lie zone. So just follow my lead. We're gonna start with some breathing exercises. Do what I do. I used to work at the university. To answer your... Sorry, I'm still coming to terms with this whole career change thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Did you get fired?
No. No. It was my choice. My choice to do what I want, which is supposed to... Because I'm a grown-up, right?
You just like it better.
I do. Do I? I guess I do. Do I sound conflicted enough? Okay, right leg back. Go ahead and turn your hips towards the long edge of the mat. Line up your front heel with the inner arch of your back leg. Put your arms out. Warrior two. The thing is, my old job, I was Dean of Honors, which is a good job and was supposed to be exactly what I wanted, except I wasn't in the classroom anymore fielding, go this way. I wasn't in the classroom anymore talking about ideas. I was fielding complaints of dissatisfied students. Oh, I'm sorry, customers. Okay, go ahead and put your hands wide underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're gonna go ahead and exhale. Good, and arch your back towards the ceiling for cat. And then go ahead and drop your belly a little. Inhale, roll your chest open for cow.
Cow. We don't have to talk anymore.
And you know, the customer's always right, right? Administrators would be like, why even make this kid defend his thesis? It's pretty good, which, spoiler alert, it wasn't. Meanwhile, let's not even worry about the rest of the student body, you know, the docile, non-honors, non-complainers who were just actually doing the work. You know, the regular, everyday, dull-witted people
Like me.
What? No, that's not
It's
what I was
okay.
trying to...
I like being regular.
Are you fucking kidding me? Heather, you are the opposite of regular. This thing that you're doing for us, Okay, go ahead and push back with your hands, bring your legs around front. We're gonna bring the soles of our feet together. Make your back nice and tall.
So that's why you quit your job.
Inhale up. Yeah, I was teaching yoga on the side already, and it was just so different. It was so striking. You know, every person who walked into the yoga studio was just a body, you know, no filters, no prejudices, no politics, no excuses, no assumptions, no, yeah, can I get credit for doing Warrior 2? I'm tired. So I quit.
That's great. Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I? I mean, I have degrees, multiple degrees. I'm an ambitious person. Or at least I thought I was, so then, like, who am I, you know? But I guess it's with a more flexible job, so with a kid on the way, it's...
Yeah, that's great. You can be home more as a mom.
Oh, God, I do not want to be a stay-at-home mom.
I like being a stay-at-home mom.
I think that's fine. No, I think that's great. But for me, it's It's not what I saw for me. We're gonna lie on our side and keep reading.
You're good at this.
Yeah. I mean, thanks.
I mean, I'm sure in your class, I'm sure you don't chat as much.
No, sorry about that.
No, I like it. Seems like a lucky break to me. Your situation, it's timing. I think you should embrace it without thinking about it too much.
It's not really my forte, but
It
yeah.
seems like you get everything you want.
I do. I guess I really do. I'm getting everything I want. Why couldn't I see that?
Sometimes we get so wrapped up in our stuff, it just helps to have someone from the outside. Another pair of eyes.
Well, Heather, your pair of eyes is fucking smart.
Okay.
Keep breathing. We're gonna alternate nostrils.
Seriously?
Happy hunting season, Cabela's customers. Take advantage of our pre-Thanksgiving pilgrim sale on all black powder firearms, bows and arrows, and fishing gear.
This place is pretty great, right?
I like how the outside looks like a log cabin on steroids, and the inside looks like the inside of Ted Nugent's brain on steroids.
Kids, stop running! Someone's gonna shoot you! Serious, this is the only public place I can use that, and they believe me. You wanna know the thing about having kids?
Tell me the thing about having kids, Jim.
Takes the pressure off a little bit. Before we had kids, it was all on me. Just have this one life. Sink or swim, make it or don't. Having kids, you diversify your holdings a little bit. You skip a few extra stones across the pond. I mean, maybe I won't do anything great with my life, but they might. And I made them. So good on me.
Jim, you're like incredibly successful.
Yeah, I've made some money, that's for sure. I've gotten people to get their car stereos from me instead of one of the 8 other places in the area where they could have done the same damn thing. But I'm not exactly what? Isaac Newton, know what I mean? One of my kids, though. Maybe they'll be.
Maybe one of your kids will be Isaac Newton.
Or William Shakespeare, whatever. Ronald Reagan, something. I don't give a shit. You kick the can as far as you can down the road, it bounces just past the horizon, and you don't know. They might be anything. Important thing is, you've done your part.
I guess the thing about kids is that they can always surprise you.
First thing you learn, you got no control. None. They're gonna be what they're gonna be.
Supreme Court Justice.
Formula One driver.
Hey, for all you know, maybe one of your kids will grow up to be a big old liberal.
Well, I don't think.
Oh, they could be a civil rights lawyer. They could work for Greenpeace.
Seems unlikely, but that's what I'm saying.
They could root for Michigan.
Okay. And your kid might grow up to be a big old Republican.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Like I said, Key, you've got literally no control. Remember that.
Not gonna lie, Jim. You make parenting sound scary.
Scary? Nah. More like terrifying. Like piss your pants terrifying as shit. It ain't for the faint of heart, guy. You gotta be worthy. Which I gotta say, I think you are.
For real?
Big time. You and Madeline both, actually. Kid, this kid of yours, think about it. She can be so smart. She can be a goddamn wonder. I mean, shit. She could change the world. As much as a clusterfuck this whole thing's been, both medically and everything else, Heather and me kind of feel honored to be a part of it.
Wow. Wow. Jim, thanks.
Now, you're not going to tell anyone I was terrified, right? You know, what happens at Cabela's stays, you know the old saying.
I'm not sure that I know that. Holy Jesus! That's a lion!
You love it, don't you?
Someone shot and killed that lion and stuffed it and brought it to the Midwest. And then put it inside this retail store.
All that stuff happened in some order, yeah, and now it's all like, rah!
It is. That is how it is.
All right, next step. I want to take you hunting. Wouldn't that be a blast?
Oh, that seems like the kind of thing that I would avoid at all cost.
That's what's fun about it.
it's just so a fish out of water. I mean, classic, you know. I would end up non-fatally shot, which in a movie could be hilarious, but I'm pretty sure would suck in real life.
Right, okay. And you know about that, I guess, with your, job.
Comedy, sure. Yeah, right. Kind of my thing.
So, I'm sorry. I just keep having trouble with this. What exactly do? You go into the research office and you hang up your jacket and sit at your desk and...
Well, I have a standing desk. Okay, look, example. The thesis I'm currently working on is that comedy is primarily a divisive force. It splits people into factions. It's balkanizing.
But people get together, it's fun. They laugh together.
Laughter, yes. At what? A caricature representation of someone who isn't them.
Nah, because getting together in one place, having fun, laughing at, foibles. All of our foibles. Bunch of people laughing at a sitcom.
And that experience reinforces their tribal affiliation. Think about it. A comedy protects the family by transforming outsiders into laughable caricatures.
I don't really get it.
By announcing its genre, comedy makes the audience a promise. You know what's going to happen. The pretender will be exposed. There's going to be a wedding. You're going to be safe here. A surprise ending would fuck over the audience, threaten the community. A comedy is a contractual agreement.
Here I could have swore it was just about being funny.
I know, right? But, no.
All right, anyway. We'll go hunting. It'll be a blast. Let's go get you some orange.
Jim, I swear to you, with this dead lion as my witness, that I will never, ever go hunting with you or anybody else.
Fair enough. We'll talk about it again this winter, maybe. See if you change your mind.
I'm not gonna change my mind.
If you say so, bud. Can we go look at the hunting stuff anyway?
Lead the way.
Right over here, just past the hippo.
The what?
Attach the 2 spring brackets to the lower 4 holes. There are no spring brackets. How was Capolini's? Was it insane? Was it just batshit insane?
It's called Cabela's, and it was, yeah, it was pretty, it was okay.
Really?
I had a good time. Jim's a good guy. I like hanging out with him.
Really?
How about you guys? Yoga, was it awkward or?
It was good, actually. It was nice. I mean, she picks up stuff really quickly, and I think we're gonna get together and do it, like, regularly.
Did you guys, what, talk?
Yeah, we talk.
About what?
Stuff. Life. Is that weird?
I mean, it's all weird.
I mean, it's massively weird, right? Us and them, how does this even happen?
Well, step 1, you take the wrong embryo.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's exactly it. Like, people like us and people like them, we don't hang out. We don't even meet. It takes a 1 in a million screw up for us to even meet. Otherwise, we're just standing on opposite sides of this, like, unbridgeable canyons, looking at each other from far away like those freaks.
Yeah, that's about right.
But I mean, look at us. I mean, we're kind of friends, right? And I mean, that's not gonna stop when the baby comes. You know, we'll keep in touch, and they'll probably come to her birthdays.
Yeah, probably.
And our families will get to know their families, and our friends will get to know their friends, and everyone will just get too close to caricature anymore, and our baby will be like this key that ushers in this golden era of tolerance and understanding, and our fractured nation will finally begin to heal. Too much?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Forget it.
And here I thought I was putting a lot of pressure on the kid by already buying that Harvard onesie.
I know. Forget it. I'm being stupid.
It's not stupid. Or, good stupid.
Keenan, I kind of can't wait to meet this baby.
They do seem impressive.
Of course, she's not gonna have a changing table because I can't find the spring brackets.
Oof, I wish I could help you with this, hon, but I am terrible at this stuff.
Big picture. Who says a baby really needs a changing table?
Can I just say, the first time we met, I never would have predicted this.
I know, right?
I mean, I assumed we'd get along,
Oh,
but
I didn't.
I never believed we'd get so...
Close? I barely couldn't believe it now, but Heather, you're nothing like I expected.
You too.
You know, when we first met, I thought we will never come together on anything.
I assumed we'd be more alike. I thought you'd just be like a different version of me.
And then I walk in.
I felt so bad for you in your situation. You must have been so scared.
I was so scared.
You poor thing. All I wanted to do was fix everything for you.
You were really sweet.
I mean, it was really hard for us too.
I know. I didn't get that then, though. I mean, I was just so, blinded by my own blinker, you know? And I just, but I think that, okay, this is gonna sound silly. I was never gonna say this to you, but I feel like you might, okay, it just seems like there's people, you know? And then there's your friends, and then there's our friends, and then there are babies, a golden key. I'm not saying this right. But think about it. When we first met, we didn't know what to expect. I mean, I was actually geared up for conflict, and then you just said you were willing to do this thing for us, and
You must have been so relieved to find out we were pro-life.
What?
You must have been so relieved to find out we were pro-life.
I don't remember ever finding out. I don't even remember talking about.
I mean, because I said I would carry and deliver your baby.
And thank you again. But what does that have to do with the political?
Oh, I obviously, because I was going to carry and deliver your baby.
Because if you were pro-choice, you would have had an abortion instead.
Well, yeah.
Heather, I'm pro-choice.
Well then, I guess it's a good thing our situations weren't, switched.
Heather,
I'm confused. What are we arguing about here?
if our positions were reversed, I absolutely would not have gotten an abortion.
Thanks.
Why would I have gotten an abortion?
Because you're not pro-life, so why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I?
I mean, if you think abortion is okay and abortion is what you do with an unwanted pregnancy, then why not?
What I'm saying is that it's not an unwanted pregnancy.
Well, it's an unwanted pregnancy by the woman who's carrying the baby. Absolutely it is. Do you know what this does to my everything?
Hey, we're back.
I did not get shot.
He didn't shoot anything either, though.
So it's a win-win.
Do you know what this does to my everything? We probably aren't going to be able to have kids after this. You know that? That's not going to work out for us.
Okay, what I'm saying is, and I'm sorry, I didn't know that. We should talk about that, and I'm sorry. But what I'm saying is that when you're pro-choice, it's not that you're just running around aborting everything. It's not like, hey, I got a little free time to squeeze in some recreational aborting.
Don't be horrible.
Dude, what the hell did we walk in on here?
Yeah, I kind of want to go.
You know, I can't believe, I thought I knew who you are.
You do. You know who I am.
I knew it was a mistake. We're doing all these things together, spending all this time. I'm opening up. I don't open up. I don't connect. And here I am connecting with you? Come here, Madeline, fill my screen. God, but you know what? We're not friends.
Sure we are.
You know, I told Kina on that very first night, I said we should get together and just tell each other exactly what we believe. Just get it out there.
So if that first night you'd maybe sit there and talk about how I think that the idea that people cause global warming is just silly. And
right, then I would have seen what you are and we would never have even...
Then we never would have been friends.
We never were friends. But I would never have made the mistake of thinking that we were friends. I could have just moved on.
What? Just written me off?
Hey, Madeline, I think if we take a step back here, we can do an agree to disagree thing here.
Oh my God, I'm gonna listen to you dressed like that? It's like taking advice from Elmer Fudd.
I had it on good authority that I look sort of badass.
Look totally badass, dude. Don't let anybody tell you different.
You look like a traffic cone.
Madeline, you're not making any sense. There's no reason why we couldn't be friends.
There's a chasm, Heather. There's a moat. We can't cross the moat. We can't cross the moat. I mean, I thought we were on the same side. I thought we could trust you. Oh no. Oh no, see, I knew it. I knew it.
Knew what?
I knew you wanted to keep this baby.
Madeline, no.
Hey, why don't we put a pin in this?
Oh, you want it to be yours. You want to keep it. Don't lie. Don't lie to me.
Yes, of course I want to keep it.
Can't see. I told you.
It's with me every day, every minute, Madeline. All night she's inside me. Every time she moves, I feel it. When she has hiccups, you've never been pregnant. You don't know.
Oh, that's fantastic.
She's mine. Of course, I feel that. Every second of every day, I feel that she's mine.
See, I knew you wanted to take this from us. This is why I said we needed to sign something.
I'm not going to take her from you. I would never.
Even after everything you just said, you expect me to believe that you're just going to hand her over?
Yes, I know she's not mine, not ours. She feels like she is, but she's not. She's yours.
Even with everything that you believe, even though that you think that we are a part of everything that's ruining America, you think that we are ruining America, and you think that we're going to hell.
Oh no. Well,
see, so how could you just?
because I have to.
You know what?
Because I have to.
See, I've been trying this whole time to meet you halfway, to understand you, and this whole time you've been looking at me like I'm some kind of stereotype. And here you are, this right-wing Christian. You got your gun, you got your trucks, and here you are, you just looking at me, and all you see.
What? Someone who listens to NPR? Someone who clicks like every time they see a gay marriage announcement online? Someone who eats the, what is the stuff? I can't remember. What is it called? Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about, Madeline. Don't pretend like you don't know what it's called. What is it called? What is it called, Madeline?
Quinoa! It tastes good!
I know, it tastes good. It tastes good every time we eat it at home and call it oatmeal.
Oh, I like oatmeal.
Okay, no, that's not what you see when you look at me, though. What you see is someone who would abort your baby.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? It's just a cluster of cells
Because-
standing in the way of you living your life. Why wouldn't you abort it?
Because I know you.
Before you knew me, though. Me, I wasn't going to have an abortion no matter what. Even if you just sent a lawyer to meet our lawyer and we did it all that way. I never. What you see when you look at me, Madeline, is someone with whom your baby is safe.
Because of a rule you blindly follow.
Yeah, thou shalt not kill. It's a biggie.
Okay, yeah, but we are ethical, moral people who have a responsibility to our fellow humans, whoever they are. And that is why your baby would be safe with me.
Yoga seems not relaxing at all.
Okay. Look, I think this is good. We're all hearing each other now. And believe it or not, I believe my training may be of some use here. The theory of comedy is built around tension and release. And we have had the tension, which is healthy and necessary. And if you'll indulge me, I propose we sit down, have a drink,
What if
and
we weren't
enjoy-
pro-life?
Never mind.
What if we weren't pro-life? What if you came in that night and we'd said, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we have to terminate. What would you have done?
I probably would have tried to convince you otherwise.
Then what? Would you have brought in a lawyer, filed something, tried to force me to have the baby?
Okay, that's a completely hypothetical. In the situation that you are describing, I'm sure we would have explored multiple options.
Including maybe forcing me to have the baby.
Okay, Heather, I see what you're doing here, and
But
that's
it's
not what
my
this
body. What about my rights to my body
Yeah, but-
and my privacy?
Fun.
But inside of your body.
It's my body, my
okay,
choice.
but inside of your body is our genetic material.
Hang on, so are you saying that it's not just about my body, but what's inside it matters too?
Because it's mine.
Oh, so this is about property rights.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
That's so capitalist of you, Madeline.
I don't get. What does this have to do with our situation, or are you just trying to make a point about politics or about me?
I'm trying to make the point that you are wrong. That I'm doing this for you and you are wrong. And you are wrong. That what you see when you look at me is someone who thinks the wrong things and says the wrong things and makes the wrong choices, but you are not always right. You are also wrong.
Hey, now, nobody here is saying that they are always right.
Well, that's mighty open-minded and inclusive of you.
What?
It's just so typical. I mean, you guys are super tolerant of everyone as long as they think just like you.
Nobody has to think like us, man. We just have to have some common patch of ground, some acceptance of objective reality. You can have your own set of opinions, but not your own set of facts.
Come on, bro. That first night you guys came over, the looks you kept giving each other, and not just that first night either. We're not idiots. We know what y'all think about us.
What is it we think, bro?
You talk about reality, but meanwhile it seems to me like your side's the one who's always just lapping up whatever the liberal media tells you.
Oh my God, do your neighbors know that you're not an actual affable small businessman? You're just a cluster of mindless talking points in an Ohio State sweater?
Hate to tell you, bro, my neighbors think like me.
Really? The neighbors who called the police on us the first night I showed up? That's reassuring.
They didn't recognize your car. It's a scary world out there, Key. It's okay for people to look out for each other.
You want to talk scary, Jim? I breathe a sigh of relief every time we leave your neighborhood. Oh my God, we survived.
My neighborhood? Those are nice people.
Yeah, nice people.
This? What's this?
Oh shit, baby, what's wrong? Hey, Madeline, what's the matter?
Oh, baby's coming, Jim.
All right, I'm on it. Got her on speed dial.
I don't know what's happening.
Hey, we're coming over right now. My wife's having our baby. Well, she's having a baby. It's complicated.
Babe, it kind of looks like you're in...
I know what it looks like. I read all the books. So don't worry about me, though. Heather?
It's happening, Madeline.
Jim, we gotta go.
You're right, Key. All right, team, to the truck.
It hurts, Jim.
Is she okay? Is everything okay?
Don't worry, Key. She's passing a friggin' cantaloupe. It's totally normal, dude. Do me a favor. They gave me all these forms. Do me a favor. Just fill some of these out for me.
But this stuff's all about you.
Just go with your gut. You know me. We're like brothers.
Jim, I don't want to. Let's just come back tomorrow.
You got this, baby. You've done this before. You're a superhero.
You're a superhero, too.
You kidding me? Don't even. I'm Jimmy Olsen, sweetheart. Just do your breathing exercises. You got this.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
You have got to be effing kidding me.
Oh, dear
Are
God.
there no other doctors in the state of Ohio?
You're on deck, Doc. Baby's coming.
And what seems to be the matter with, the other one?
I don't know, but I mean, it kind of looks like she's
In labor, yes it does, but of course, she's not.
No. What do you think? It's like this Braxton Hicks?
Well, since you're not pregnant, it seems likely it's some other possibly psychosomatic...
Well, frankly, Doc, it seems like she's in labor because, well, she's in labor.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not a thing! It's probably some kind of sympathetic disorder. The mind's an endless mystery. Not like reproduction, which is really pretty cut and dried as long as you don't, mix things up.
Are you okay? What's happening to you?
Breathe, kiddo. You're crushing this.
Hurts. It really hurts.
Breathe. Breathe.
Better.
It's better.
I'm gonna see you on call from your practice, and also maybe I'll call for a psych consult because, why not?
Another one's coming.
Oh, no, shit, seriously?
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, I feel it. Okay, all right.
Madeline, I'm sorry.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Heather, I shouldn't have said...
No me.
Uh-oh.
This is a quick one.
Okay, hold on.
Holding on.
Okay.
Do you guys have any idea at all what you're doing around here?
That, as it turns out, is a very reasonable question.
Let me see if I have this straight.
Oh, please, she's very good at summing up.
We have proceeded over the past year with the understanding that your clinic accidentally implanted our fertilized embryo in Heather.
That is correct.
But upon delivery, we have discovered that it wasn't our fertilized embryo or Heather and Jim's, but someone else's altogether.
Yes. Very good. I believe you've covered all the high points.
Meaning that Heather carried and delivered the baby of a complete stranger.
And the Chang family is very grateful. Surprised, but grateful.
Now, what exactly did they think had happened to their embryo?
Oh, they thought it had been frozen.
Then whose embryo got frozen instead?
Ah, geez.
You people have got to do a better job at labeling your drawers.
There is no...
We know!
Look, this situation is troubling. It's upsetting. It's a loss for all of you. I understand you probably need some time to gather your thoughts and process everything that has transpired, so let me just do you the favor of stepping out of the room.
So what, you're just gonna like run away and hide from us now?
Stepping out now. Take all the time you need and just process away, all right? Bye-bye.
I guess at least somebody got a new healthy baby.
Yeah, but we don't even know them, so I mean...
Jim.
What? They could be dicks. We don't know.
What do you guys think you're gonna do next?
Try again. I mean, we can afford it, right?
Barely, but yeah.
Yeah. So, we're gonna try again. Probably not this clinic, though.
God,
Hell no.
We're going to adopt.
really?
Adding another player to the bench. Wheels are already turning.
It's a lot of work, but it's gonna be so great. Things happen for a reason.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but that's fantastic.
That's terrific.
I can't wait for our new kid to meet your new kid.
Oh yeah.
I hope that one day your kids can do for my kid what you've done for me.
Drive you nuts.
Getting me outside my, breaking through my screen.
You too. My screen too.
Heather, date night, baby.
This is what I hate about moving. Why do we have a box labeled kitchen stuff and some socks?
He's napping?
I know, right?
It's a miracle.
Your parents are okay with watching them?
They love it. It's like they've never even met them before.
Did you take the boys' pillows?
Yep.
And Lily's stuffy?
Didn't forget a thing, baby.
And her blankie?
Should be alright.
You know, I do not understand the resistance to napping. If someone said, you must nap every day, I'd be like, well, if you insist.
Have you tried explaining this?
Yes, but the sheer irrationality of a 9-month-old is staggering. It's like talking to a Republican.
Oh, well, that's not nice.
Oh, we're nice now.
I'm a little nice.
We're having a date night.
Why don't we do this more often?
We should. I mean, we're not just parents, we're people.
Yeah, we are. Sleep deprived, out of shape people.
Speaking of Republicans, did you see?
Online, yeah. Good, nice looking family.
All dressed alike, red, white, and blue.
It was adorable, very cute, lockstep, hegemony.
Madeline liked our family portrait, asked where we got it.
That's nice.
Do you think we should get a family portrait?
No, we do not do that.
What's her name? A little girl they adopted?
Olivia? Vivian? She's pretty. We really need to get together with them.
Definitely.
Sure thing.
How about next weekend?
Maybe I can see if they're free next weekend.
Don't we have
Kind of a big
thing?
game weekend, hun.
We have to
Sometimes
soon
so,
though.
I
It's been
feel bad.
forever.
I don't want us to stop being friends just because superficially we seem so different.
I don't want them to think we don't want to be friends with them just because they're different from us.
On the other hand, do we really need to work overtime to be friends just because we're different?
Of course, they are pretty different.
Maybe you're right.
Don't get me wrong. They're my favorite socialist libtards.
Jim.
Ah, shoot, there he goes. First rule of parenting, you have no
Hey,
control.
reservations at 6. We gotta move.
Love you.
I got
Are
it.
you sure? I could.
No, I got him.
Date night, baby!
I'm the baby whisperer.
Okay, watch out. There's a. Oh. Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for supporting live theater. Thank you for supporting the arts. Thank you for supporting From Porch Improv. We have shows every Friday, Saturday, every weekend. So please come out whenever. We would love to have you and we love you. Mwah!